Let's talk about fish, baby.
I don't know the next lyric.
Let's talk about.
You and me.
Let's talk about all the fishies and the fry that could be.
Ooh.
Let's talk about fish.
Ooh.
Let's talk about fish. Let's talk about fish, baby.
Let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about all the fry and the shrimplets that could be.
I feel like we should write this down.
I know, it would be good, wouldn't it? All right, guys, we are live. No one's here yet, so we're basically talking to ourselves right now. But what is new? What is new?
Between me and you.
I know.
We should really write this down. I feel like
I know.
our record.
We probably just accidentally hit the jackpot. Record companies are going to probably be hitting us up. I'm serious. Like, they've got Jadron Aquatics. He has the Fish Nerd. And that one went pretty big last year. I mean,
it's an actual song.
He you know who Jadron Aquatics is? He's this guy from Texas that there is people showing up but anyhow, he has a great big fish room. He has some really good videos, actually. He's a really nice guy. He also, if you send him some like shrimp that he doesn't have, or fish that he doesn't have, or plants that he doesn't have,
he'll write you a song.
No. Oh. He will. He won't write you a song. He will he'll make stickers of your logo.
That's cool.
And he'll send you like 500, or I don't know, maybe not that many, but a lot of those stickers. He has a print shop. And he has everybody in the fish fam.
Some type of promo.
No. No, what I was getting at is, like, last year he wrote this song called Fish Nerd, and he like did this funny video for it.
You're gonna have to Google it.
I know. It is good. It's good. I wish that I was on a type of software that would allow us to just pull it up right now. Let's talk about fish, baby.
Let's talk about you and me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
all right, let's go to the chat here. Yes. I've got it pulled up to where I'm kind of basically looking at you guys tonight because I'm all weird about that. But we got Gone Wishing Aquatics is in the house, a.k.a. Charlie. Longtime subscriber. He is in the house, and the chat on this little laptop just jumped. I don't know what laptops are, but Skipper Aquatics is here. The Fish Box is here. What is up, guys? Kevin from Mortal Slayer is here. Hey, you two, he says. What is up, Kevin? Kevin actually came to my fish room. He's actually, no, I got another subscriber that came. I was wanting to say that he's the only subscriber of mine that's ever came to my fish room, but Bailey Barnhart, he's came. He's from Hosky, so he's came.
If you guys notice, there's a small child in the background swimming around. We're trying to get her on a new schedule, guys, so we're just letting her be by herself without arms.
Yeah, Phoebe worked today, and I had her under the helm, and I tried my best to not hold her as much as possible. And when I was holding her I'd hold her in this like up position to where she couldn't sleep a lot today. And she did a really good job. She stayed awake most of the day. Let's see. Just headed out the door. Have a great stream. Thanks a lot, Charlie. And on cue, we started bragging about how good she was doing.
I know.
She heard us. ER Aquatics is in the house. What is up, ER Aquatics? Geek Boy is here. Good evening to you as well. Bare Bottom Aquariums is here. Word Uncle Froze. What is up, Bare Bottom? Let's see if the arrow works. It does. Chad Krotz is here. What is up, Chad? Nice to see you in the house. Big D Smoke is here. What is up, Big D? TN Aqua's here. What is up, man? Nice to see you. Edgar Reyes is here. Let's see. Down here a little bit. Vinoxky Tanks is in the house. I hope that I'm not talking too loud for the earbud users. Greg the Guppy guy is here. What is up, guys? And then we got Keith Boardley. Keith Boardley. No. Keith Boardley had to stop in and say hi. I want to say Keith Boardley. No, it wasn't. I was going to say he was the one that made my logo, but no, it's Ken Amy. Ken Amy. Keith Boardley is a longtime subscriber, but Ken Amy was the ones that made this. The ones.
You're all tongue-tied tonight.
I am tongue-tied
But your
tonight.
singing was on point.
My singing was lit. I hope that whenever this gets out into the YouTubes, because I think I named the stream like it's a song. Mm-hmm. Yep, Let's Talk About Fish, Baby, song by Jeffroz FishKeeping featuring Phoebe.
So we're going to have to do it multiple times and write down these lyrics so it gets better.
Well, we don't even really have to write them down because this is going to be recorded out on the internet in the world.
That's right. Right.
The World Wide Web, babe.
Science guy is here. Hey, girl.
What is up, Carrie? So, guys, one thing that I want to talk about tonight is my video. I got an internet guy that came over yesterday that was here for 4 hours, and he got it to where I could hook up direct. So I'm no longer on Wi-Fi. So I want to see how my streaming
capabilities.
Yeah, my capabilities. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I want to see how good it is tonight. If it's any better. If it's not, I'm going to get John, the guy that came over here and did my internet stuff, in a headlock. And she's going to have to peel me off of him, really. Honestly. You know, I'll just get him in a noogie.
Right, they will take you. Be careful.
I ain't scared. Did I just say scared on the internet?
I don't know what you're saying tonight.
And then another thing that I want to talk about, how many people do we have here, by the way? 600 people. Wow. Wow. Thank you guys all for showing up tonight. 600 people.
Oh, that's so little bit. Oh my God.
Anybody that is here that has capabilities of being able to share this to tell some of your peeps out there, because that happened last week. And we got up to 64 last week, which this is just our 5th time going live after a 1.5 year hiatus. So it's going to take a while to get back up there.
And rebuild the
yeah, I know, right?
Oh, we can tell about what you put in there.
Yes. If you guys didn't see my video this week, which if they did see my video, they would already know. Oh. But if they didn't see my video this week, I didn't talk about it in the video, but I did plant the valve. So you can see the valve in the background, which I've already had to trim this one right here. I've already had to trim it. It was drooped over, and later I'll let it go everywhere. But like right now, I was wanting to try to get them all to where they're the same height. Back here over by the sponge filter, see, well, there's an Indian almond leaf right there, but behind that Indian almond leaf, see that little piece of green? That's a little bitty baby valve. And it was just floating around in the water with its little roots looking good. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to plant that thing. And Phoebe came in the room. She's like, oh, look at that little baby. So, but yeah, I got the plants. I think I might have even had the plants planted last stream. But now we've got ram's horn snails in there. Got what, maybe 10 of them? They're really nice. They're in good shape.
Snail.
Yeah.
He's not really a grandpa.
Well, they're red ram's horn snails, but one of them's coloration is a little gray. And Phoebe was asking me, why is it gray? Does that mean that it's really old? And it isn't old because it's not very big. It just probably is lacking some calcium is what I'm thinking. Usually that's what happens with them. And then I found a male and a female out of my black Neocaridina shrimp that I spent like 2.5, 3 years culling. I had bought a dozen fire red cherry shrimp off of eBay, and all of them, they really were fire. They were a great coloration, real high grade, but there was one black baby female in there with them, and I pulled it out. It was a solid black one, and then put her in a tank all by herself. And then like probably about 6 months after that, I bought some what were supposed to be like a blue dream type of shrimp, but they were all pretty dark and they started throwing a little bit too dark. So I took a dark male and I put in with that black female and started breeding them. And I just kept on culling. Anything that was gray and anything that was blue, I kept on pulling out and only keeping the real dark ones. And then after so long, it got to where they were shooting straight black shrimp, and they are really awesome. So But the other thing that I stopped in the chat to talk about that I want to not forget about is
You love me.
I do love you.
No,
I do love you.
Your Facebook.
My Facebook. I want to talk about my Facebook. And for years and years and years, I've always just accepted friend requests from people that are in the Fishy fam on my personal Facebook. And not that that was a problem or anything, but I wanted to kind of create create a community space where a lot of people can share their stuff. They can share their, artwork. They can share pictures of their aquariums. Like my subscribers, a lot of times I don't get to see their stuff. Some of them I'm on Instagram with, but a lot of my subscribers don't even have an Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my subscribers don't have Twitter. I do have some subscribers that follow me on Twitter, not very many, but I wanted to make a Facebook page where people could come and follow me and they could share their stuff on there too, and just make it kind of like a community. And I do know that over the years, I've gotten a lot of followers on Instagram because I do share that on my videos. And I do have a Facebook. If any of my mods can click over to my channel and go to my about section, or any of my new videos, like my newest video, and grab that link, or if any of my mods are on my Facebook page, if they could share that link sometime in this, that would be great. I want people to start following me on there and start sharing your stuff on there. Just start making it active. I try to, every time before I go live or every time before I upload a video, I try to do some stuff on there to show you guys, to help you remember, because, YouTube, their notifications are always on. I mean, I hear it almost every time I go live.
Yep.
Almost every single time. Man, didn't see the notification. Some people show up right at the end of the stream. Just now got the notification. Yeah. So that's one thing that other social medias are really good at. Their notification game is on point. Yep. So there it is right there. Pam from Punchy Paints on the ball. So if everybody could go over there and follow me on Facebook, and if anybody in here can share this stream out to get some more people in here, that would be great. How was your yeah. Finally, I got that out. I need a drink.
Yeah, drink that.
I have one or something.
Get it, girl. Get it. Drink it down.
All right. So I need to get caught up in the chat because I'm way behind now. I don't even remember where I left off. Dang Tanks is here. Dang, son. What is up, Dank? Okur. I don't have a very good Okur game. VB23 is in the house. I'm going to get back up here to where I possibly left off at. Greg the Guppy guy is here. Where was I? Okay, I know I was below that. So Benoxky, I already saw him. Big D, Edgar Reyes, Mortal Slayer, Greg the Guppy guy. Let's see here. Okay, I remember leaving off at Keith Portland.
Emma is going to kill me if you don't give her a shout out before bed. ER Aquatics. So you make sure you do shout out.
I used to always. I don't think he was called ER Aquatics back then, but he used to come to my stream every.
She's waiting,
and she was always there. What is up, Emma? Hopefully you're doing well.
Hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma. Hello, shout out to Emma.
Hey, girl.
Little cutie. All right, got our little shout out to Emma. Little cutie.
Yeah.
All right.
So now she can go to bed. Good night, sweetie.
We have seen all of your videos, buddy. Bare Bottom Aquariums. I know a lot of people were watching my videos when I was gone. They're like, I got a message from Dan at Dan's Fish the other night, and he was getting caught up on all my videos. He was watching some video from like a year and a half ago, and he was like, getting caught up on all your videos. I'll get there. It was kind of funny. Yep. All right. The fish box is here. What would you suggest for adding calcium in tanks? I always use crushed coral. That's what I do. And it helps with shrimp. And do you have
a certain brand that you recommend?
I don't really.
No.
I just go to Amazon and type in crushed coral, and whatever one's the cheapest. They're pretty much all the same. But that's what I do. Like, if your snails look like they're
Grandpa snails?
If their coloration is bad, that's a pretty good sign that they're lacking hardness in the water. So, and if you've got any shrimp and you see like one shrimp is struggling to get their molt, off, then put some crushed coral. And I was drawing a blank trying to tell you about that earlier today. Remember when I was talking to you about that? And I was like, what is it? I was drawing a blank. Crushed coral.
Crushed coral.
That's what I always do. Scott's Aquatics is here. What is up, Scott's Aquatics? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming into the stream tonight. Wow, we got 65 people, babe.
Aww.
Thank you, everyone. Someone shared it out. Thanks, guys.
Well, a bunch of people came over from Fish Room Fever.
Did they?
Yes.
That was nice of him. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Fish Room Fever. Who else is snuck in here?
You're not missing any questions.
All things.
It jumped. Jump.
It
Jump
did.
Around.
Well, we did have a bunch of people
jumping. One, yeah. So we got to sing songs.
All right, maybe we should go back to the song real quick because the new people coming in didn't get to hear it.
Take it from the top, girl.
Let's talk about fish, baby.
Let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about all the fry and the shrimplets that could be.
Let's talk about fish.
Let's talk about fish. Let's talk about fish. I can keep going. There's a second verse there.
Is there?
There is a second verse that just
coming to you.
Yeah, we'll do rap battles with it.
Oh.
Like Eminem.
I'm gonna lose.
Okay, there was one that had a highlight right when it jumped. All things fish. Good evening, Jeffroz FishKeeping and Phoebe. Nice to see you guys, and I hope all is well.
Yes, indeed.
We haven't had very much time to check and see if everything is well. But I think everything would be well, or we would have stopped and been like, man, things are not well right now.
Would you? I wouldn't.
No, we'd just be like,
just keep going, man. Just keep going.
Roll up the sleeves. Just bam, bam, bam. Just keep
on. Put the bandana on.
You do have that colors on tonight.
I do.
All right. Nice to see you too, All Things Fish. And hopefully you're doing well, but we are doing well.
Yes. Thank you for asking.
Thank you for asking. I appreciate it too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I was arrowing to the left, and you can't when you got an arrow down in the chat. If you go left, it didn't do anything. So
write that down.
Yeah, I know, right? Notes for next stream. I hate stupid people is in the house. What is up? I think I heard the other night on a stream. We've been to how many 3,000 streams this week?
I think it was like 1 million.
Well, no, at least 3,000. 3,000. Between 3,000 and 1 million fishy live streams this week.
At least.
Pam from Punchy Paints the other night. I was on some live stream and she goes, dang, Jeffroz everywhere. She's making fun of me in the chat because every stream that she goes to, I was there. And then a lot of late nights because we do stay up late. And there's a lot of these fishy people. They live stream all night long. They get people from all over the country in there.
That's so cool though when you see like someone that has like daylight and then obviously.
Oh, I know the All Things Fish. I think is the one that's over in Guam right now, right?
Is he?
I think it's All Things Fish.
I think you're right.
I think it is Mike.
Right. Yep, he's the one that was making love to his
the beer.
His beer bottle.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. And then I got sleepy and I had to tap out.
Yeah, I was at first. I was like, man, I think it's light, and we already knew that he was in Guam because we'd heard it days before that, but I forgot.
Google, they were like, "Where's Guam?"
Yeah, I know.
Hey Google, where's Guam?
I know, and then you were like, "Nah, you probably just got a good light," and I'm like, "Nah, it looks like sunlight coming in." And then
he showed us outside.
Exactly. Like, oh yeah, it was really nice. BJ Palmer is in the house. What is up, BJ? Trying to look for what's up, Jeffro. Congratulations, both of you guys. Thanks a lot, Raf Cabrera. I want to say he is from Miami area, somewhere around in there. He's pretty close. Where was it that I went for business a couple years ago in Florida? It's close to SeaWorld.
I didn't know you then. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. We've only been together a year and a half. It does feel like forever. Like, wow. So no. Lumpy Dog is in the house. What's the guy in the black hat? Who's the guy in the black hat? Who's the guy in the black hat? Long time, Jeff. Nice to see you, Lumpy Dog. He is in the house.
Hey.
Lumpy Dog is in the house. Nice to see you too, Jeff. Mr. Fish, sir. #fish. What is up? Michael Long is in the house. Gina French is in the house. If it looks like I'm struggling to read the chat, I am.
He is blind.
I do have some reading glasses around here somewhere.
But he can't see
I'm
them.
not wearing them.
But he can't see them.
Yeah, I know. I can't find them. Well, that does bring up a funny point.
What?
So I lost my reading glasses that I normally use, and I found these others that are really nice, but the left side is a little loose. And there's this little screw that you can go and get you an eyeglass repair kit, and you can tighten it. But what my question is, and I thought about this.
Page unresponsive.
Did we drop?
I don't know. No, we're still live.
Did we drop, guys?
Okay, there you go. Nope, we're still on.
Okay. But what my question was is, how do you see, because you've got your glasses in your hand and a screwdriver in your hand, how do you see that little screw without your glasses on?
Was that
do you kind of just turn
Jeffroz thoughts
and try to look in the mirror and you tighten it down that way, or what?
You ask somebody who actually can see fix it.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
And nobody in this house.
Yeah, I know. Nobody in this house can do that. I probably missed a lot in the chat because it looks like we're up to 71 now.
I know. But
and
going.
it jumps. It jumps. So, Merrick. Oh, I'm going to butcher that last name. So, Merrick is in the house. See that last name? Tomchick?
Tomchick.
Hey, okay, Merrick Tomchick. Brienne Farrell is in the house. Boy, this looks terrible, don't it? I'm just going to cheat. Okay.
There you go. See, it's so much easier when you do that. And then you can see your beautiful eyes. Look at that gorgeous eye. Oh.
Ahmed Albar. I can't read up there now.
Really?
The Zen Ginger is in the house. What is up, Zen Ginger? Muppet 929. Zen Ginger is sharing my Instagram, which Instagram has been really good. I get a lot of Instagram followers off of my old videos. I've got like 400 videos, and like a couple years ago, all of a sudden out of the blue, I just started popping up my Instagram in my videos. And I know it works because like this week, when I uploaded Thursday, I kind of put it at the end of the video, so I was unsure how people would see it. But I got some followers on my Facebook page this week, and I know it had to be because I popped it up in my video. It really works.
That's not why it was.
What was it?
I don't know.
You don't know why.
I was trying to think of something clever.
Dragon Lair is in the house. What is up, Dragon Lair? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in here and hanging out in the chat.
Are you starting from the bottom?
Well, I'm kind of, as I'm going up, I'm seeing people. And then when I get...
I was just singing a song, actually.
Hey, that's not the song that's on here.
Okay.
That's not the song that's on here. Whenever we get to the halfway point, which we're probably already there. No, we're not. Oh, boy.
We started early, remember?
Yeah, I know, right? We did start early.
Sure.
Did you guys know that we started early tonight? And I didn't do that on purpose. We was just sitting here goofing off, and I was like, man, we should be recording this right now. We really were. We were like really wanting to go live.
Playing with the thumbnail.
We was playing with the thumbnail. We retook it how many times? 5 times.
It was hilarious. We gotta set up that camera for bloopers. That'd be such good content.
It really would.
Hilarious.
It really would. Oh, okay. I'm seeing. Okay, Kara, Corey, Dorable. That is an awesome.
That's cute.
That's a play on words from Corey's. So, LOL, Patty. Thanks for coming in, Carrie. James H is in the house. Sandy Creek Aquatics 2 is here. Dilgry Aquatics is here. You can feed Hikari crab cuisine for shrimp too. My water is super soft. That is a good idea.
Ooh, wait, hold on real quick. I gotta say this one.
Okay. Which one?
That Patty here, right here. Let's talk about fish, baby. Let's talk about
tanks and algae. See, there's a second. There is a second verse. I knew there would be. We don't have to write the lyrics down still. This is all. We'll just watch this back, and then we'll just start hitting the tracks.
Oh shit!
Old school. Okay. I already said that one, so I think, man.
Yeah, you're lost.
If I do miss anyone, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I'm like looking up there. I hate this having to look up here, but man, it is so nice. It's like big.
Let's see. Let's talk about a topic. So yeah,
I haven't got to everybody in the chat yet.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
Well, our topic for tonight is our song.
Over here.
Our topic for tonight is the song.
Is that the topic?
We had a chance to do this topic, but we decided to go a different route.
Both?
I almost called that one Bravo. I'm afraid that it's going to jump anytime. Priscilla MK is in the house.
Hey,
I'm here. You can start now, Jeff.
Hey, girl.
Hello, beautiful Phoebe. What is up, Priscilla? Nice to see you. Let's talk about fish, baby. Let's talk about things crazy.
Ooh,
I like that verse.
We're onto it.
I like that verse.
I'm telling you, I feel like we're on to something. We're gonna be the next viral fish video. Babe.
It very well could be.
Babe.
Because there is things that are crazy in the fish room.
You guys want in on this?
We will have to have a big budget because we'll have to go all out.
Copyright this because I mean it could get.
Well, the budget to film it is going to be huge. We're going to have a camera crew. We're going to have to. Some days we'll be on the beach.
There you go.
You know, some days we're going to have to be up in like Alaska in the mountains. The budget would be so big. Like New Zealand, I could see us shooting some in the mountains in New Zealand and panning around, and then me sitting there with a collared shirt.
Oh,
let's talk about
with your
fish.
Like...
Let's talk about fish. That'd be fun. Yeah, I know. Right? And then the next shot, we're in a different part of the world, you know. So we will have to raise some money for the budget.
We're gonna have to play the lottery.
Yeah, we have been playing the lottery, but
we haven't won yet.
We have not won. Which, when you buy it, you know you're not going to win, but you start talking about all the stuff.
Like you got to see it into existence.
Well, you start talking about everything that you're going to get, and then the night that
like shooting our multi-platinum song.
Man, wouldn't that be cool? The Grammys that would just be flowing in, you know.
The Grammys, you're trying to take it there?
Yeah, might as well get some Grammys out of it. All right, I know this is going to jump any second here. Looks like everyone is having a good time in the chat. We did lose about 9 people. Okay, so now we're getting close to where. Okay, the fish box. I'm in the UK. Name's Emma. Nice to virtually meet everyone.
Hi, the fish box. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Emma, and welcome to the live stream.
This is Jeffy.
And I need to clear my throat again. Yeah, this is Jeffy, and this is Phoebe. We're nice to meet you.
We're nice to meet
we
you.
are nice to meet you. Hey, Jeff, how many aquariums you got set up right now? Well, Lumpy Dog, that is a good question. Probably working on 2 months ago, I lost all my fish, and I was already going to downsize anyhow, but I got forced into it because I lost all my fish. All my fish died. So I thought of you whenever it happened too, because I remember the longfin mountain minnows that you got for me, and they're gone. You know, but right now, this aquarium that I got set back there, and then I got 2 5-gallon aquariums that I set up for Phoebe's kiddos. That's the only aquariums that we have here. I do have my vivariums here. I moved those here the other day. A news break. We shouldn't look at it. No. I did move the vivariums. I got 2 vivariums moved here. What I am going to do is in the basement, I've got a room dedicated to be able to do a fish room, but I'm not going to go crazy with it. We're going to have limited aquariums down there.
Make it manageable. So it's fun still. It's not stressful, overwhelming.
Right.
And it's not, you don't sell fish. I mean, you used to, but we're not going to make it that this time. We're for the hobby.
Right. Exactly. So if we want to set up an aquarium, I do pretty much at my house have like a fish store. I mean, the supplies are endless. The filters
So
are
if anybody
endless.
wants anything, please.
The heaters are endless. The aquariums are endless. I mean, I've got tons and tons of tins and 20 longs and 40-gallon breeders. And, you know, I'm only going to set up a couple of 40-gallon breeders. I do want to set up my 50-gallon lowboy. And I want to set up my 300-gallon and then my vivariums. And then Phoebe's wanting to do an all shrimp tank. I did order some plants for her last night.
Oh, you did?
I forgot you were asleep.
Oh.
And I ordered a big bundle of plants. So those are on their way. You're welcome, baby.
So sweet.
I am so sweet. And then she said she wants to do a 30-gallon. And my 30-gallon is, you know, a little bit taller. And the plants that I got for her can grow from the bottom and grow up to the top. I have tons of lava rock.
I'm going to name them all Jacques.
All Jacques. All of her shrimp are going to be Jacques. And then we will order some shrimp for her, whatever color. I mean, there's tons of colors. I've made some recommendations, but I am going to let her do it. You know what I mean? I am. Okay. Like, I'm going to tell you what I recommend, but then you still have your freedom to do it however you want. Okay. You know what I mean? It's going to be fun. It's going to be beautiful, too, because she is an artist. I don't know if you guys know that.
You say that every stream.
Well, there's new people in here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not the same people every time. Like, wait a second. She's an artist. Did Jeff just say that she's an artist? Wait.
There's more.
Is Phoebe an artist? Everybody types in, we know she's an artist. Oh, there was a question.
Oh, sorry about that.
Jeffroz FishKeeping, you leave my beer alone. It was him. It was Mike. It was.
Oopsie. Somebody. Oh, we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to go on. I'm not seeing any questions.
Representing the Gold Coast Aquarium Society. Fort Lauderdale is where Ralph is from. Filgry Aquatics brings up a good question. We haven't checked on it since last week, but maybe we did.
Oh, we did. It has been shipped.
Oh, it has been shipped?
Will be here shortly, yes.
Ooh. I just found out about it live on the live stream last Saturday. And Monday, she called and checked on it. And the reason why it wasn't here yet is because it is custom. She had it engraved with my logo on the blade, I want to say. So my Jeffroz FishKeeping logo is going to be engraved on it. But you come next Saturday, by gosh, and it's going to be here.
Yes.
Awesome. That's good news. I even got updated on that. Thanks for asking that question. What's up, Jeffro? What is up, Joseph Adams, my cousin?
Is he really your cousin?
He is my cousin, Joseph
up,
Adams.
cuz?
What up, cuz? Nice to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Fuggin' Fish is here. What is up, Fuggin' Fish?
I love this comment here, Patty.
Or
you could just go to the Dollar Tree and buy a pair.
Buy a pair of new glasses.
Yeah,
because they're so cheap.
Say that
instead of tightening them down.
I sent that to you telepathically.
Yes, she did. These are so comfortable. Like, I usually just get the Walmart cheapos, like $5 for a 3-pack. But these are a little bit better. Like, they are spring loaded and they're like rubbery almost, so they stay on your head good. They're really comfortable.
I just walk around blind.
I saw a question.
Oops, I didn't.
Right after Joe. Get Neo's dark if light substrate and light if dark substrate. Easy as pie. So Neo's is what he's talking about, is what my recommendation was to you. Because when you're starting out with shrimp, it's hard because you don't know. You see all these shrimp and all these different colors and everything. But the Caridina shrimp are a little bit more difficult for beginners. So what the general consensus is to start out with Neo Caridina shrimp because they're a little bit less picky. They can live in lots of different water parameters. They can live in lots of different temperatures. And they'd be really good for you. And that's what Lumpy Dog is saying too. Let's see here. If I could get back to Joe's, see, Lee Wilcox is a YouTuber and he made a video about that song. Crap.
Really?
Crap. Thanks a lot, Tom.
Crush our dreams.
Well, our
Prove
singing
it.
career for
Prove
Fish
it.
Fam is over
Prove it.
before it even got started.
No.
Hey, everyone.
It'll be the remake. People remake songs all the time. It's fine.
Hey, everyone. Jeffroz FishKeeping. Good evening. First time watcher here. Well, gnarly fish tanks. Appreciate you stopping in here. And yeah, I hope that you come back. We do this once a week, every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I also upload a new video every Thursday. I'm rebuilding a fish room right now from scratch. I usually am pretty pleco heavy on my channel, but I'm branching out to other things as well this year. I do have a video series on my channel that was really kind of a big hit called Pleco versus Food that I have a lot of fun with, that I'm going to continue to do that. I just have to build up my pleco supply, but I'm going to branch out to other fish that I've never kept before. I'm going to keep some monster fish. I'm going to have a large aquarium. I mean, the two largest aquariums that are going to be in my fish room are going to be the aquarium that I'm going to set up, the 300-gallon, and then the sump for it is a 75-gallon. And that'll be the two biggest tanks in my whole fish room. The sump is going to be bigger than any other tank in my fish room. So welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button and come back for more. We really appreciate you being here. BJ Palmer says, hey mods, would someone kindly drop the link to Lee Wilcox singing the song, please? Thanks a lot, BJ Palmer. Let's see here. Anthony's Fishy Friends is here. What's up, Jeffro and Phoebe? What is up, Anthony?
What's up?
Nice to see you. Really enjoyed your stream last night. I always enjoy that stream. It's just chill and laid back, and that's what I like. I keep on, I've got like a note sitting here right in front of me to name my stream a certain name, which maybe I'll do it next week.
Yeah.
And then I've got some key points to talk about, but all my live streams have always been this chat hangout thing, and that's what I feel comfortable doing. That's what I like to do.
It's better just off the whim, because if you have some of this script and stuff, you feel like obligated to.
I
It
know.
gets you all messed up, and you just.
I know. I like these hangouts.
Yeah, I like them too.
They're chill. They're laid back.
Mm-hmm.
You get to know the people better too.
Yeah.
You know. And while the guy that's talking on the microphone is just going, you just keep on just, hey man, what's up, man? You got some new fish, I see, man. What kind of tank you putting them in?
Is that how you sound?
That's how I sound, man. I get in there, yo, dude.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
I'm like, Dank, you got some new tokays, man.
What's up, y'all?
Text me a picture of them tokays, Dank. Man, Dank. Dank's due for a new tokay video, though.
What? Are you doing that thing where you...
I need you to answer me back.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
I'm like, why are you staring at me?
Okay, where were we? I hate stupid people. Where do y'all live again? LOL. We live...
Can't tell from his accent?
Well, I was from a hick place.
Oh, I didn't even...
I was from a hick place, but this place is so much more uppity and non-hick.
So much.
We live in the corn state. We live in Iowa. I say we live here because where we're from is she's from Cali, Southern California.
I would bang on you right now, but...
And I'm from Southern Missouri. I was born and raised in Southern Missouri. I've lived here in Iowa 20 years, and she's lived here in Iowa 4 years. 4 long years.
Long years.
But that is where we live. Yeah, live. Wow. That was her question, was where we live.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Anything new before my chat jumps? I don't see the song, but here's Lee's link.
See?
Suspicious.
A little sus. It's a little sus.
Suspicious. Xana Doo must be in the house. I didn't see her chat, but someone said, hey, Xana Doo. Welcome to the stream, Xana Doo.
I love that.
I do too. I love saying it.
Every time I say it every stream.
Priscilla asks, what kind of artist I must know?
Crickets.
Crickets. Chirp, chirp.
I like to paint, Priscilla. Actually, I haven't done it like in overall. Actually, ever since we started like actually dating, I haven't painted.
You were in the middle of working on one. I want to say, who was the singer girl that Liz got the tattoo of? That
oh gosh,
you were working on a painting for her.
Oh my god, why don't I?
What's that girl's name?
I'm thinking. That's because I'm crazy, so now I gotta Google.
I want to say, and she passed away when she was 23.
She's an alcoholic.
You were working on one.
Why can't I
of her.
remember? I'm pissed.
I know. It was good too. It kind of had some glow in the dark thing.
I said no.
Yeah,
that one. What's her name? Come on, brain. Activate. Buffering. All right. I don't know. Hold on.
Okay. Oh my God, we're gonna feel like idiots.
I know.
Yeah, she's a painter. That didn't even sound very good.
I like to paint. Amy Whitehouse.
That's
what it is.
She was working on a She was working on an Amy Whitehouse. Notice how I didn't even flinch. It's because she hits me all the time, guys. Help. No, she doesn't hit me. Well, like that though. Like it's like
he's like, I actually covered up his bruises.
But she's also like an artist. I think artists don't only create whenever they're painting. Like she's artist minded. Her kids are even artists. And it's just in the blood, it's in the mind, it's in the soul. But I really, just like I want to do my fish room downstairs, we've got a big room set aside for her that has big windows in it and stuff like that, that she wants to set up a studio because she used to just do it in her bedroom. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're starting to get cramped in here, you know?
Yeah, I need my space.
You got to have your space. You got to have brighter walls, you know, light, all that kind of stuff. So she's going to get back into it. Just like she supports me to get back into my hobby because she knows how happy it makes me and she's into it. Excuse me. I'm into art as well. Like I'm no good at it. Like my sketches are like stick figure, goofy, dumb ones. But like I love art. I mean, she could make something that she doesn't think is very good and I would just be goo for gaga over it. So I have been after her for a long time. I wanted her before she hit her last milestone age, which you noticed I didn't say the number. I appreciate that, actually. The last time she hit a milestone age number, I tried to get her to paint her last piece of that age decade. I didn't do it. And she didn't do it. And then I wanted her to do another one whenever it starts. But it's hard when you got a family. And we were really, really busy this last summer. Yes. Really busy.
The Alta House Event Center.
Yep. Busy, she's really working hard at getting that place off the ground. And it is off the ground now. Yeah, it's going. It is really going. We're flowing. But that was a good question, Priscilla. She really likes all the fishy fam art people out there too.
Yeah. It's actually rather interesting because a lot of the people that are into fish, they actually have like a hidden talent in art, or it's probably like music, or they're super intelligent. But it's just interesting to me that that there's a connection there.
What's my hidden talent?
Your hidden talent?
Now that you bring it up, most fishy people, you know. I love it. You're like,
wow, you're gonna put on the spotlight.
Let's see. Are we really live? Can we edit this out?
On a serious note, you're actually brilliant. Like you're just extremely intelligent. I know he seems like, you know, Jeffroz FishKeeping. Blonde and ditzy. No, he's not. He's actually extremely intelligent, especially when it comes to this, because there's a science behind this, guys. Well, you guys know. I'm not even gonna preach to the choir.
There is sometimes that I do surprise myself because she is kept more reptiles than she's kept aquariums in. That's fair to say.
Mm-hmm.
She's very knowledgeable about reptiles. And that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not saying my whole channel is going to turn to reptiles, but we will have more reptile stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'd already been doing frogs and vivariums and stuff like that. And the reason why vivariums are so awesome for a fish keeper that is into planted aquariums is because it's a lot like planted aquariums, guys. The plants that you can get for these vivariums and the different things, you know, because there's different types of vivariums. There's paludariums, which, if I remember right, a paludarium has water at the bottom. So you can have a landscape at the top with buku different types of plants. And then at the bottom, you can have planted aquarium plants down at the bottom and have freaking fish in it.
Dope.
It's so
Can you
awesome.
throw a lizard in there too, just for
some aquatic lizards, but if it's a lizard that is a land lizard, it might get in there and drown. You know what I mean? So you have to do your research.
I feel like they would be intelligent enough not to go into deep water.
You probably wouldn't want to chance it though. If you'd want to do your research on it.
Okay.
Dank is trying to get my attention. Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Now that I talked about, can you X that off? Thank you.
No.
Scroll down until we see Dank. Oh, there we go. Zen Ginger, did Phoebe's new knife for you make it yet? I may have missed it at the beginning. No, it is not here yet, but it should be here anytime. He don't know about live chat or what. No more Bush Latte. Nope, tonight I'm drinking Corona Extra.
Oh, girl.
It's complete extra. And some micheladas. And that's not thick on the rim. That is Amoy and tahine. And then that is a leftover pretzel. I hardly ever eat the pretzel.
Dank says
Celery.
Oh, there it goes.
Dank, Lumpy, and the Fishy Mailman rip. Lumpy Dog, Mod Dank. What's the worst that could happen? Mod Dank. Dank is a mod, isn't he?
I'm lost. No more.
Dank is not a mod. The Fishy Mailman can't stay long. Hit the like if you haven't yet. I'll be lurking for a bit, but gotta get my chores done. Cheers. Well, thanks, Lumpy Dog and the Fishy Mailman for the super chats. I really appreciate that. I don't think I missed any more. And then I thought Dank was a mod already. Oh, remember?
What? So
I was trying to add Phoebe as a mod one day a couple of weeks ago, and it said I was in my channel, and it said that I just had to paste her URL over into this thing, and then it would add her. And I keep on telling her every week to log on her phone so I can add her as a moderator. And she doesn't ever get it done every week. So that's the only way that I can do it if she doesn't ever come into the chat. Well, I pushed a button, and it said, you just removed Tank from moderator. Remember that?
Oh, no, I don't remember that.
It was late at night. It was late at night, guys. Furloughs Aquatics is in the house. What's up, Furloughs Aquatics? Not Nola Jane Fish. Rich is here. I need some freaking fish, she said. Not Nola Jane came over to a stream last night. His name's Big Tank Hank. And I got over to his live stream, and there was only like 10 or 11 people in there. So I did my best to share it out.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. But I did my best to share it out and get as many people over there that I could. And Not Nola Jane Fish Rich did come over, and it was pretty awesome. I appreciate that, Not Nola Jane. Let's see here.
I hate being on my phone right now, guys. But what do I do? What do you want me to do?
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Dank sent me a text. He must really have said something, and then I can't. Aw, he sent me a picture of his tokay. Isn't it so pretty?
Ooh.
Isn't that thing pretty? Aw.
Does he glow? Like if you put a black light on him? Think?
It might.
Yeah, I would think it's like a teal color. Oh, shoot.
Oh. It's okay. It's okay. It just opened up a. It's okay.
It's a good looking little lizard there. Little gecko, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, tokay gecko. Isn't it pretty?
It is. I want one.
He sent another picture. I know, I do love it. Yeah, look at that.
How did we miss that conversation? Ooh.
Look at all the Danks vivariums.
Damn.
He's got them lit, don't he?
Goals.
There'd be a long trip up there because he lives up close to Canada. He's pretty much Canadian. The nice thing about...
I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but you just made it funny.
The nice thing about being behind in the chat, if he complains in the chat, I won't see it. Well, I ain't Canadian. He wouldn't say ain't.
Is that how he sounds?
No, he wouldn't say ain't as well. I am real behind in the chat. Boom. Good looking Tokay, BJ Palmer. Yep. Man. Dank, I need to PM you. Wife wants white tree frogs. I want to set it up bioactive. Ooh.
What does that mean? What does bioactive mean?
I don't know.
Me either. Hey, Google.
Sounds awesome. That baby is doing so good.
I know.
Look at our baby, guys. How good she's doing.
Knocked out.
I want to take credit for it.
I'm going to go ahead and high five you on that one.
I did a good job.
Because last night was rough.
I think she's going to sleep too.
I think I have like a new patch of gray hair somewhere in here.
I know that the chat jumped really, really bad, guys. Look at that, 8:39. That's the nice thing about these hangout live streams too. They go so quick. Like Anthony's, they'll go for 6 hours.
I know.
And then like whenever you go to bed, like last night when I went to bed, I want to say that I'd been just sitting there watching them all talk for 3 hours.
Well, you know, back in the day, like I remember back in the day, like you used to go to like those like live chats like on the computer, and well, not me, but I'd watch my sisters like sit there forever and just like talk to people. So this is basically the same thing.
Ginger Grave says, I hate it when I run out of dechlorinator and I still need to change water. Guess where I'll be first thing in the AM. LOL. Yep. We started I don't even know why I'm even pulling that up anymore. We started on the basement this week. We've got to seal some cracks in the walls and scrape off some old paint. And we've got it pretty much prepped to seal the walls now. But today was just crashed. Phoebe had to work, and then I was at home with the kids, and we'll jump back into it tomorrow. But
actually, I'm working. I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, oh my God.
Out of control.
Well, me and the kids are going out tomorrow. We're not going to stay here again, period.
Cabin fever.
Raven Thomas is in the house. What is Raven? Looks like Brickashaw is trying to say something. Nobody will let him say it. That could be good or that could be bad.
Never tried to be honest.
I hate stupid people says, I don't actually remember falling asleep, so I think I did that thing where my body just slaps a shut off button. Yeah, I know,
that
right?
Happens to me every night. It's completely relatable. I know what you mean.
She does. When she does fall asleep, it's just like, so I have to catch her pretty quick because I like saying, good night, honey. I love you. That's how I really do it, though. Wow. I'm like, I love you so much. And she's like, I'm going to go to sleep. We're farther down than this because I remember Dank saying America a while back. All Things Fish says, Jeffro recently posted a how-to on my paludarium build. They're a lot of fun. They look like they would be a blast. I know Dank made one a couple of years ago, and he put a betta down in the bottom of it.
That's
and it was really nice. I want to say it was a koi betta.
Wouldn't it be so cool to have like an entire like ecosystem, like of all kinds of what?
Mikey says, WTF, did I just walk into?
I wonder what you were doing when you walked in.
I know, right?
You're gonna have to watch it from the beginning.
I was breathing. I just spit all over.
Mike, you missed the song. Yeah. You're gonna become rap artists, singers.
I love you. When right when you turn it on.
I think it's about
Sorry,
time we
Mikey.
update the song though. I think we should, because the stream is called the song. So go ahead, take it from
You
your
want
top.
me to hit it?
Yes.
Let's talk about fish. Bang, bang.
No, for
this
real.
This is
the
intro.
This is the intro. Chopped and screwed version. I want the.
Well, I don't remember the lyrics. Let's talk about fish, baby.
Let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about all the shrimplets and the guppies.
Oh, baby. I don't know. It's a work in progress.
We'll get back to that. We'll work on it for next week. We've got to confirm or deny if that Lee guy has his own. This whole stream might get copyrighted.
I know, right?
Okay, all things fish. I have red cherries and blue star endlers in the bottom, and starry night reed frogs on top. Ooh, wouldn't that be so cool to have frogs on the top and then fish on the bottom? And even have a type of fish where you could maybe have some shrimp in the bottom too. Another thing that I would kind of like to try, there was this guy a couple of years ago, and I was looking at it the other night, and there's a lot of people in there that do it now, that he just put a sweet potato hanging down in the water a little bit, and the sweet potato roots just go everywhere in the aquarium. That would be cool too, to do some kind of fun thing like that, you know?
I want to do a tank with like lotuses and like bamboo.
That would be dope. Drugs are bad. Okay. we're drug free actually, Mikey. That would be sad.
He's only saying that because you always look like you're
yeah, I know, right?
It's just guys look, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah.
What, me? Who, me?
Okay.
Furlough's Aquatics wants a Pac-Man frog. So bad. They're awesome. The Pac-Man frogs are pretty dope. They really are. GRB Aquatics says, I have a tank that leaks when filled above the halfway full. I use that as a paludarium with yabbies, crayfish in it. Just fill about halfway full and grow plants above the water. The yabbies love it. That is sweet. I always called them crawdads or crawdaddies because that's what we call them down in the Ozarks where I'm from. And I've never heard them called yabbies or yabbies. Yabbies.
I wonder if people really think that we're under the influence.
We're not.
Of drugs.
We're not. So not.
I know, it's hilarious.
No, these are vapor
vapes. Yeah, I'm actually offended.
See, I couldn't hang. I wouldn't be able to hang. I can't even do a vape.
Now they're really going to think that you're on drugs. Great.
Dank says, I'm definitely not drug-free. Well, I wouldn't have known that, Dank. Wouldn't have known that by the name.
Dank.
Dank. One of the videos with him in the jester hat for the thumbnail. He must have been talking to someone else, maybe. Or I'm just too blonde to figure out what he's talking about.
We're apparently high.
We're not, guys.
No, this is us naturally, kind of. I mean,
we're just happy and, well, we're high on life.
Mostly.
Really, we are.
Apparently.
Mostly?
Mostly.
That means that you've got reserves.
No.
We are high on life. Life is good. It's so weird. My 15-year-old son, the last time he spent the night, I took a hit off of my vape, and whenever I talked, my voice changed, and he was talking about the science behind it, how it's the opposite of helium. You know, when you suck in helium, it makes your voice go high pitch. Well, vape, whenever you talk with it in your throat or your lungs or whatever, your vocal cords, it changes your voice. And I catch myself doing that all the time. I
grew up calling them crawdads.
Crawdads? Mm-hmm. That's what I call them, crawdads.
What is drugs, Dank?
Oh, there went my light. I got the timer set on the... Oh, and I also brought the Phoenix lights over. So one of those Phoenix planted aquarium lights hadn't even been open yet, guys.
I was just looking at Mikey's comment. He's like,
I was high on life, but then I gained a tolerance. Straight face emoji.
Feel that.
But anyhow,
I call them crayfish up north, and now I've been in Florida. We call them crawfish. feel like that's how I feel about a lot of Iowa words too. Like
crayfish up north, and then you get down south and it's crawfish, and in the middle it's crawdad.
Weird.
Crawdaddies.
Like back home we called like grocery bags, and here you guys call them sacks. I think of sacks.
I call them grocery bags, I think.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like when when like, oh, do you need a sack? Like when you're at like Hy-Vee or something, they always ask that.
I'd be like, sack of what?
Okay, now they're really
What? A sack of what, ma'am?
Excuse me.
Back off, I get my own bag.
Do you follow me?
I get my own bag.
The accusations are not true.
I've heard them called all three: crayfish, crawfish, and crawdads.
Same. The then ginger. The
Yeah,
same.
I just never heard them called. What did that guy call them again?
Those were the three.
No, he said something different. He was GRB. So let's find GRB. Yabbies is Australian.
Oh, shoot.
GRB is from Australia. So Yabby is what they call them over there. It's kind of like the same thing with Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the skunk ape. They've got Bigfoot. They've got the Yeti. Everywhere calls them something different, but they're all really a Bigfoot.
See, I don't want no more Scrubs, Nate Dogg, and Warren G.
Declorinators, line up. Pearl Jam, even more flow. Okay, sorry, I'll stop now.
I like it.
Pretty good, Zen.
I used to work at Amazon once upon a time ago, and we had like crews and stuff, and we would make up crew names so we could have like competitions like on our numbers for the end of the night. We had like scan guns, and they would have like numbers that keep track of. Anyways, and my team was the regulators. So every time we would go out on the floor to get my team hyped, because I was a team leader, I would say, regulators. Yeah.
It wasn't cool, dark man.
No, I would stop at regulators and then get them going.
Good thing I didn't work there. I would have just. I feel stupider watching this. Oh, Mikey.
So much. Appreciate it.
Mikey's been kind of taking a hiatus.
We're gonna go see you this summer, but
we are. We're gonna go see you. I've got pleco fever.
Do you?
I do. But I was talking to Mikey the other night, and I know Mikey wouldn't mind me sharing this. But he's been kind of taking breaks from live streams. He drops in here and well, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Whoa.
He drops in here and there every once in a while to a live stream. Here lately, I've been sending him some messages, but the other night he was telling me, he said, I don't know what it is, but I can't hang in the chat anymore. And that's what he's missing. He's missing coming and just being entertained. And I always entertained him.
Do you? Because he's feeling stupider. Apparently.
That's what he likes. He likes.
Maybe I should up my vocabulary. Maybe I should put my professional little like blazer on real quick and just like,
And we'll put my glasses on.
Yes.
And I'll be like, so guys, the TDS needs to be at this level on your aquariums. If it isn't, your tank will explode, okay? He'll be like, oh, God, now I really feel stupid.
He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, he's like, click.
I'm out.
Clicked off that one. Priscilla just linked my Facebook, so we should mention that again. It's been a while. Mm-hmm. If you guys can, get over there to my Facebook and at least follow it. And share stuff on there every once in a while. I'd like to see what you guys have in your aquariums. Like Priscilla is into shrimp now, only pretty much the way she talks. She's like got shrimp fever, which all of us get it. You'll get shrimp fever.
I already have shrimp fever. I want a bunch of little shrimp.
I can't wait.
This is what I deal with, you guys.
It is awesome.
I feel like they really think I'm high because my eyes look high. If it's any consolation, guys, I wear eyelash extensions, so it makes my eyes look a little weird.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm
They don't.
Conscious now. So
they're just teasing us. They're our friends. They don't really think that we are. They're just teasing us. If Jeff talks like that again, I'm out for sure. Oh, Mikey. See, you can always see Mikey's. Brandon from Maple Street Aquatics is here. He says, hey, Jeff and Phoebe. What is up, Brandon? Nice to see you. We've been having a blast here tonight. We've had a lot of laughs.
For sure, entertaining ourselves.
Terry's Tropical Tank says Regulators was Billy the Kid's Gang and the Young Guns. I love that movie. That was a good movie.
Never seen it.
For a second, whenever he said regulators in there, I thought he was going to start talking about CO2 regulators. And that reminded me, I brought everything here to do my CO2 tank, guys. Everything is at the house here. I even have catappa leaves. My aquarium light just shut off a minute ago. I started trying to talk about that, but we got sidetracked.
I think next live stream we should do like a giveaway because someone said that they had a bunch of extra something.
I have probably over 1,000 catappa leaves, guys. And they're already bagged up in USPS, like mailing bags.
Offended.
Who's offended?
I'm offended.
They're
naturally.
just teasing. They're just teasing. Don't take it to heart. I had shrimp fever for a while. You would know if you would have been there. See what she says?
Yeah, I know. Just
She's
come
like,
for
hit me
you.
hard.
Get him.
You still have that big CO2 tank? Yes, I do. That's the only thing that I got. Got to get it out of there to where my voice will get back to this crisp voice. That's the only thing I got to do is just take it to the fill place.
We'll go back to that. Don't mind that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it distract you.
Mikey says, welcome to the internet. He's basically talking to you. Welcome to the internet. I do still have that CO2 tank. How big? I used to work in the oxygen field, and I should know. I want to say it's a 20-pound, but it might be a 10-pound. Jeff stole my big one. I think it's a 20-pounder. It's like about this big around, and it's about from here to the end of my arm long. Oh, it's a 10-pound. Okay, it's a 10-pound.
Thank you, like you.
Zen Ginger says, see that pimp shirt they're wearing? Want one? Hit this link right here. The new ones are also gray. And I got my new gray one. Did I wear it last week? I wore it last week. It's in the dirty clothes.
It's too hot today.
Plus, it's too hot.
Well, not really hot outside. It's actually 14 degrees outside.
Hot. It's so hot and balmy.
I know.
You know.
But it's weird, like to get our house regulated. It's super weird because it's a big house.
Oh, Mikey says he knows because it came out of his kegerator. So he's got a refrigerator that he turned into like a keg. He feeds CO2 into it and everything. Keeps his beer cold.
I love that.
I know. He's a bud man. Budweiser. Lumpy Dog says, what part of this live stream is about fish keeping? I'd really like to learn more from you crazies. Not. 10-pound half of.
I tried to get him to go on topic, but he wouldn't do it. He wants to hang out. He wants to chill.
Yeah, look, it kills time.
Yeah.
4 minutes left.
Girl.
We did hit everything we wanted to talk about tonight.
Yeah, your Facebook. We wanted to, introduce, drop our new song.
Yeah, our new hot hit. Our hot hit.
It's okay, man.
It was really nice. We did have over 70 people here tonight. I like that. Hopefully everybody keeps coming back. We held right at 60.
Yeah, if you guys do want to have a topic for next week, just drop it down in the comments if it makes it
That would be cool.
Yeah, let us know if you prefer this or if you want a topic. I feel like this is better. Like
a lot of my subscribers like this.
I like it too.
That's why they come here. And they're always welcome to ask questions. They always know they are. I used to do Q&A live streams, and it would just turn into a hangout. My Monday night water change live streams, those were basically a hangout, and that was basically a game of them trying to get me to overfill tanks. It was fun. It was really fun.
Or eat fish food.
Yeah. We watched that one the other night.
That. I think that'd be cool.
Maybe next week we will just eat some fish food.
And do a giveaway.
Well, they got to give to me to get me to eat fish food, though. We could probably do a giveaway, though.
Yeah. Don't be stingy. Go play.
I'm not being stingy.
Yeah, no.
I got to eat fish food. Is that the giveaway?
I would like to. I'm going to make you eat more than just a little crumb. I'm going to make you actually.
You didn't see that whole live stream. I ate a whole gallon.
You're a liar.
GRB Aquatic says, Jeffro, do you still have ponds out back? If so, what you keeping in them? I still have ponds, but right now it's winter. It's like gosh, I want to say it was like 15 degrees here today. We got like probably over 10 inches of snow still on the ground. But I've got probably 6 or 7 tubs still, and I will set those up this summer. I'm going ahead and promising right here on the internet. We're going to set some up this summer. Maybe I should do that like the aquariums too.
You're definitely paying the water bill.
They don't have water in summer tubs, babe.
Oh no, they're waterless summer tubs.
Well, the rain could fill them up.
Yeah, make it happen.
You could put snow in them too.
Because you're still paying that water bill.
No, snow's free.
Nene.
Snow is free, babe. It is. It's a bunch of it out on the ground. There's tons of it out there.
You're going to salvage the snow outside?
I'll go out there and do it right now.
No. Trying to convince them that you're not high.
I know, right?
I'm trying to reassure them. I shouldn't say convince because that would imply something, and it's not true.
Furloughs Aquatic says hangout streams are the best. Can't you just eat zucchini for fish food? Can't you just eat zucchini for fish food? Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah, well, probably referring to like the pleco versus fish.
I could fry it up.
Zucchini? That sounds so good.
Fried zucchini is good. Dank used to take zucchini. He would grow it in the garden, and then he would put it in a food processor and shred it. Or maybe he would grate it. I don't know. He would shred it is the way I remember, and then he would freeze it in Ziploc bags, and then he would feed his plecos and stuff through the winter.
They like that?
They love zucchini. All right, guys.
Agnes is here. Hi, Jeff.
Yeah. What is up, Vanessa? Nice to see you. We are pretty much at the end of the live stream. We just got like 1 minute left here. Yellow snow is cycled beer snow. Yeah, we probably got to stay away from the yellow snow, and then the black snow that has little
please don't do that.
Chunks in it and stuff. We got to stay away from that snow too.
Gone the rest of my life without seeing that.
Ran it through the veggie spaghetti maker is what he used to do.
Kara C, why don't you go ahead and read that one?
Kara C says topics are cool, at least to start. But this is my first time lurking here, and I love it. It's been fun, a nice change. Random facts and plenty of goofing around. 2 thumbs up.
Aww.
Thanks a lot, Kara C.
Thank you.
That is what happens.
It's reassuring because
That is what happens. Like everyone that comes here is always welcome to ask questions or bring up topics or talk about anything they want, as long as it's family friendly.
Yeah.
That's all it's got to be, is just family friendly.
Okay,
if you got your if I had my grandma sitting here right now, I'd want to be able to talk about it.
Yeah, that's why I'm not allowed to cuss.
Yeah, it's just got to be family friendly, and then we can talk about anything. Family friendly.
Computing buffering.
All right, guys. So it is at the top of the hour. We've been going live an hour, and well, we did go about 15 minutes early.
Yeah, we did go around. So, yeah.
Thanks for everyone that came out tonight. Thanks for everyone that liked the stream.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for everyone that shared it out. And if you haven't liked the stream, or if you are here and you're not a subscriber, make sure and hit that like on the way out, and make sure and hit that subscribe button.
And tune in next week, because there'll most likely be some giveaways and probably some Jeffroz.
Giveaway, some kind of Jeffroz something.
No, Jeffroz eating.
Oh, eating fish. And this just in, Mikey, the only reason why he stayed so long tonight is because he was pooping.
Oh, thank you for that, Mikey.
Thanks, Mikey. Oh, that wasn't in the chat. That was on a private message. Oopsie daisy. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for coming out. Peace out, y'all. Bam.
Because it takes a minute.
It does. It's like bam. Bam. Bam.